Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady Y. I'm Marilyn, and today we have part 2 of our ThredUp 5-pound from Pennsylvania. We also going to start this out with a small little auction bag. I thought let's show you a little bit of sterling since there wasn't very much sterling in the ThredUp. So let's show you a few pieces that we got in this small little bag. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm stressing a little. The hurricane's bearing down on us in Florida, and just trying to do some hurricane prep. It looks like it's gonna hit us soon. So I wanted to get our videos ready, and thought I'd start it out by making myself happy because auction bags always make me happy. So I'm going to do this real quick, and then we're going to go right into part 2. If you see something that interests you, all you do is send us an email to shadym@gmail.com. In that email, just send us a timestamp of what you're interested in. A description is always good with that. That way we're sure that we're on the same page. If you are the first person who requests that item, I will let you know in an email, and we will send you a PayPal invoice. If you haven't purchased from us before, be sure you send us your full name and mailing address along with your request. I do invoices once a week on Fridays, and this week might be delayed because of the hurricane. So if we have power, I'll go ahead and do everything as normal. If we don't have power, there will be a delay. So I'm going to jump right in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Marilyn. My husband's name is Barry. We are resellers. We sell online on multiple platforms, but we also do YouTube sells, and with YouTube we give you a discount over what it would be on our platforms online, because we want to say thank you for watching our channel. Shipping, did I say shipping in the United States under a pound is $5. Anything over a pound is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. So the first item we're doing is this one. It is marcasite. It is signed. All these have been tested and retested by me. I even have a yellow finger from it. I got acid all over me. And anyway, this is sterling marcasite. And let me see. I don't believe there's any missing, but let me check with the loop. No, I do not see any missing. That is a beautiful design. Love it. It is on a cable chain. The cable chain is also tagged 925 Italy. And let me give you a length on the chain. Let's move all these up. The chain is 16 inches, and the pendant is 1 3/8 inches, including the bell, by 3/4 of an inch. And that is a beautiful marcasite bell also. So on this one, I'm going to do, with the chain, let's do $20. Next, we have this one, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is an Irish knot, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. If you know something different, definitely let me know. It is the 3 circles combined in the center with a triangle around it. And this is a small curb chain with it. And as I said, all sterling. The necklace says Simon's silver, or Simon's sterling is what it says. And the length of this chain, it's a roller clasp, the last one was a roller clasp also. This is a 20-inch chain. And on this one, I'm going to do $22. That's a fabulous small curb chain. Next, we have this chain. This is a box chain. It is beautiful diamond cut box chain. It is tagged 925 Italy. And this is a long one. This one is 30 inches. Isn't that a stunning chain? So for the 30-inch box chain, I'm going to do $30. I believe this, I did test it. I believe this is a banded agate, I believe. If not, just let us know in the comments. And it is on a curb chain also. The curb chain has a roller clasp, and it is oxidized. The chain is 24 inches. So on this one, I'm going to do just $25. And there is a scratch right there. Yeah, you can see it right there. And on this side, you can also see, I think it's glue where they put in the bail. And on this one, I'm going to do $25. Now we have a snake chain with a lobster clasp. It is marked 925. It is beautiful snake chain. It is 18 inches. And on the snake chain, I'm going to do $18. Now this one's really pretty. This looks like a diamond symbol. It says India 925 on it. And it is on a cable chain, like so. And it is tagged 925. That's it, just 925. And the cable chain is 18 inches. And the small little diamond pendant, and it's a diamond shape, is a 1/2 inch by about, I'm going to say almost a 1/2 inch. So on this one, I'm going to do $20. And on this one, it's a 3-leaf clover with a glass bead in the center, and on the back it says 925, and I believe it says C or E, I'm not sure, A. This is a small little cable chain. It is on a tag that says C1A 925, and this chain is 18, let's see. Yeah, approximately 18 inches, about 18.5 inches, with the 3-leaf clover with the bail being 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch. And on this one, I'm going to do $22. And the last piece we have in this auction bag is this cute little bracelet. However, it's a chain, actually. It doesn't have clasp at all. Okay. It's completely oxidized, completely. And it is these little hearts, and it's Skippy. So Skippy. And I just think this is too cute. You could take these off and individually use them as initials. They are signed full out sterling on the back of each one. And the chain is 5.5 inches. So if you have a small wrist or a small child, and you wanted to keep one of the hearts on it as their initials, all you need to do is put a little clasp on the end. I would just think these are fabulous. Definitely older, considering it's spelled out. Generally, we see the spelling out of sterling pre-1975. So on this little Skippy chain with the hearts, I'm going to say $20. Now what we're going to do is we are going to jump over to part 2 of the ThredUp continuation. And if, as I said, I just want to be sure that if we lose power, you understand if I don't have a video up at our normal time, you know that we lost power. So I hope everybody is staying safe, and let's see part 2. Now we have a lot of earrings and bits and pieces. So let's see what we have. There's the empty bag. All right, here, these we can take out because they're, the seed beads are losing their color and they're unraveling. So the 2 of those are going to be $1. These, let me see if I can straighten that. Yeah. Are J. Crew, and they say so right there on the back. And that's the front. They need to be cleaned up a little. They're really scratched up. So I'm just going to say $1 for the J. Crew. Now these, especially right now, okay, these, let me find the pieces because I know we have some of these discs laying here. Here we have a unsigned little ring, like so. It is cubic zirconia, and it is a size of 5. But that is cute, like so. So I'm going to say, let's do $6 on the little fashion ring. All right, I don't see a name on these, but these are cute. In a blue turquoisey color, like so. And I'm going to say $3 on those. Those are very cute. I love the color. I mean, there's quite a few blue things in here. So we only have these 2. Let me get this untangled. I believe these are howlite, but let's just be sure. Yes. So these are pretty. These are dyed howlite, and these are acrylic, and they're hairpins. Aren't those pretty? I think so. So for the 2 of them, I'm going to say, let's do $5. I don't see this piece, and as I said before, it was missing the green, so this is just going to be $1. These are very pretty. These are signed Bauble Bar. Let me see if they're missing any rhinestones, because these are super nice. And especially this time of year. So we're going into the holidays, whether it is fancy, something cool for Christmas or New Year's, or something for Halloween. But this kind of big earring is just really cool for that. So I'm going to say $3 on the Bauble Bar. Now these are, let's see if these are signed. Not that I see. They're little studs and little roses. They might, let's see if they test as anything. They do not. I'm going to just say they're acrylic, but they're pretty. So I'm going to say $3 on those. I guess this is a soccer ball. It's a half a soccer ball. Like nothing on the bag. Let's see if it's signed. So these, I'm just going to say $3. Little silver tone soccer balls. Okay, I don't see a blue one, so that's going to be over to the side. These two match. Let's see if they are signed. I don't see a signature, but they are very pretty in these twisted mesh ropes. So I'm going to say $3 on those. These are gorgeous. Let's see if there's all there. They're black and white rhinestones, super heavy. I don't see a name, so I'm going to say $5 on those. Those are pretty. We have this pair, and they look like a J. Crew bag, but let me check and see if there's anything signed. Not there. Not there. No, I don't see a signature on these at all. And they're gold tone with little like beads here, and I'm going to say just $2 on those. These match. These are really pretty. Let's see if we see a name. I do not, so I'm going to say $2 on those. These match, and no missing rhinestones. These are really groovy flowers, and purple and aurora borealis. So on these, and these are glittery, I'm going to say $2 on those. These match, no signature, so $2 on those. I don't see a match for that one. Okay, this is what we have. All these discs, I believe, are to these earrings, okay? I believe they're earrings. Hold on, let me see what these are. Yeah, they're earrings. But I only have one wire. This one doesn't have a wire, and it's supposed to go across like this, and this one doesn't. So these need to be fixed, but these would be fabulous for a Halloween costume, like Cleopatra or something cool. See, there's my cool again. And I'm going to put these all in a bag. And if somebody's interested, it's going to be just $1. But that is a lot of cool stuff too. There's cool again. A lot of really interesting pieces to make some jewelry with. So that's just $1. Now these are pretty. They are flowers that are enamel, but this part has popped off. But I did find the piece, and they are pierced ears. And these I'm going to put together in a bag, and they're just going to be $1. And they're rhinestones and faux pearls. However, they're very pretty. So that's going to be $1 also. Now, this one is a J. Crew here, and I have all the pieces, but this little popped out, so it just needs to be glued back in, and it's signed J. Crew. But I'm going to put these in a bag. It's going to be $1. And then we have this one with no mate. These cute ones that are little daisies, but the little center rhinestone popped out. And there's some missing rhinestones here, so I'm going to put those with the bits and pieces. This one, let's see if it's signed. No signature on that one, so it's going in bits and pieces. This one is pretty, but no match. And I didn't see a name on that one, so bits and pieces. These two, we already have quite a few of those, and I'm putting these in bits and pieces. This one is a very nice. I do not see a name on this one, but there is rhinestones and then this enamel red ball. But again, I didn't see a name, so it's going in bits and pieces. This one would have been nice, but it's going in bits and pieces. This one was nice, but it's going in bits and pieces. And then all these right here, I believe they're off the same bracelet, but it's obviously broke. And I'm going to put that in a bag. So this is pink quartz and a type of jasper. So that is really nice right there, those beads. So these are actually going to be done all by themselves, these beads, and I'm going to do $5 on those. And then you have these, which are pretty, and they're elephants, and they're silver tone. However, they're very dirty, so they're going bits and pieces. And then we have these, which have discoloration, and they're going in bits and pieces. And then what goes with that? These are jewel mint, and these are glass, and they're earrings. Are those pretty? I thought these were quite unusual, like so, but I think these are probably one of the best pairs of earrings. And these I'm going to do for $8. Those are cool looking. These are a magnetic, or metallic rather, faceted bead, and then faux pearls. And those I'm going to put in the bits and pieces bag, because there's some scratches on the pearls. These are faux pearls, and they're going in the bits and pieces bag. These are faux pearls, and these are glass, and these are going in the bits and pieces bag. Okay, these are silver tone, and they're signed, but I can't read what they are. And they, I believe these are starfish and just silver tone, and they are signed, but I cannot read it. And these are going to be $2. These are pretty. I did not see a name on these, but they're acrylic, and they really have that cool look to them. There's cool again. But they are some scratches on the the gold part. So these are going in bits and pieces. These are buttons, but they are, what is that called? A Rivoli. See the point of the stone? It's called a Rivoli, and it is rhinestones around the edges, and it's like a hematite in the center. I think it's faux hematite, and these are going to be $3. These hoops are gold tone, and they are going to go in bits and pieces. These need to be cleaned up, but these are pretty cool looking. Aren't those cool? I think this would be great for Halloween. Clean them up. They are magnetic, and I'm going to say let's put these in bits and pieces because they need to be cleaned up. These are cool. Check out that. There we go with cool again. I get on a word and then I am stuck. But these are acrylic, and they have that really neat pink in the center. These I'm going to do $2. They're just really unusual. These are roses, and they're metal. They don't have a name on them, but they're well done, and they're studs, and I'm going to say $3 on those. These are the only sterling silver ones that we have, and they are small hoops. But isn't that a really cool design on the outside of the hoop? And they're small hoops. They're wide. They are a 1/4 inch wide and a 1/2 inch hoop. So on these, I'm going to say $12. Now, these are not signed. There's your backs. There's your front. And they are mother of pearl. And these are going to be $3. These are not signed. They're a gold tone. They're scratched up a little bit. So these are going in bits and pieces. They need to just be cleaned, but they're pretty. These are very nice. These are gold tone. They are not signed. Blue rhinestones, and they are missing one right here. So these are going in the bits and pieces. I like this triangle, and they're faceted. They're studs, and those are going to be $3. These are really dirty, but they are a mint green, and those are going to go in bits and pieces. These are really nice, nice weight to them, and I don't see any missing rhinestones on these, and they're studs, and those are going to be $3. These are also studs with a really interesting texture to them, and those are going to be $2. I like this pink. I'm drawn to the pink. These are vintage, and they're also the Rivoli, and they're a pink with the rhinestones around it, and these are going to be $3. Now these are really nice. Check these out. These rhinestones, these would be beautiful for the holidays. I didn't see any missing rhinestones, and they're gold tone, and they have a green, and these are plastic, I believe. Yes, they're acrylic, and then the clear rhinestones, but those are nice. And these are going to be $5. Now, these pair are really nice. I like these. They're really Bali style. Like that one is in gold tone, and it has the acrylic turquoise. There's your bag, and I'm going to do $6 on those. Here's another pair that's very Bali style. There's your front. There's your back. I'm going to do $5 on these. Same with these. That's the back. There's your front. I'm going to do $5 on those. These are vintage rhinestone. No missing rhinestone. They are Aurora Borealis in the center. Well, if I can get them to stay. So here they're Aurora Borealis, and then the rest of them are just rhinestones, clear. And on these, I'm going to do $5. These are interesting. They have, let me get them all in one side, little stones on them, little glass beads, and then they're green with a really cool medallion, and I'm going to do $3 on those. Here's a silver pair of the Bali style, and these are going to be $5. And then we have 4 rings, and this one is just a gold band. It is gold tone, and it is a size 8 3/4. So that's going to be $5. This one, I forgot to look at this one. This one says 925. It's cubic zirconia. It's in a cross, very pretty. It is marked 925. Let's test it real quick. I'd say that's sterling, the way it scratched. Yeah, it's sterling. So this one, let's get a size on it. It is a size 6 1/4, and it's going to be $12. This one, I believe, it's not marked. I believe it is just like a crown ring. It is a size 6. Yeah, it's missing some of the tone. So it's just going to be $5. And this one is not marked. Not magnetic. That's going to be silver plated because it was blue and then it disappeared. So this one is a size 7, and I'm just going to do $6. And then the last thing we have is in a bag. These are pretty. Aren't they interesting? They look very artistic, in my opinion. Very artisan made pieces. I don't see a name on them anywhere. Let me look and see. So if I had to guess, I'm going to guess that it's sterling, because it does come off as gold. But let's test. That feels sterling. So let's see. Okay, so it disappeared on the gold, but the silver is sterling. Okay, let's see what happens with 14 karat. Disappeared in 10. That combined, so I'm going to do another scratch for the 10. It's staying, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm going to test these a little further, and I will put it down here in the information if what I find and how much they are. And I'm going to put all of this, the bits and pieces, in a bag. There are some rhinestones in there too. The rest of it's just peel and paint. So there we go. And on these bits and pieces, I'm going to say let's do just $6 for that if somebody's interested in the bits and pieces bag. We will also do a leftover bag that includes part 1 and part 2, anything that's not on the sold list, for $20. So there you go. Interesting box from ThredUp. We did have, I thought, some interesting pieces. The best, however, was the 4 pieces of sterling. And I have to say, this bow with the marcasites and sterling silver, I have to say I was very, very surprised. And this is I forgot to show you the clasp. It is an older clasp at the beginning of the roller clasp with the big like C clasp and then the big tails. And so that's a really cool piece, I think. So there. And those earrings, that the ring, very interesting. I do want to say that I'm kind of up in the air this week because of the hurricane. It's either supposed to come through sometime Wednesday, actually Tuesday night, somewhere to Thursday, depending on the winds and everything. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to have power or whatever, but I will be trying to upload some videos. That way y'all don't miss anything. So I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for joining us today. Definitely in the comments, tell us what you thought of this ThredUp bag. And what did I say that this one came from Pennsylvania back in March? I have to say the latest one I got, I think, was the better one. And comparing it to the last Goodwill box I got, I'm going to say I really like the Goodwill because we had a bag of gold, a bag of sterling, and some interesting pieces. So tell me what you thought. Did you enjoy the last Goodwill box, or did you enjoy the ThredUp better? Let us know. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.